Hey Taurus, welcome to your monthly oracle reading for the month of May. For those of you celebrating your birthday this month, happy birthday to you. So I'll get right into shuffling the cards using Healing with the Fairies by Doreen Virtue, and we'll get right into it for you. And just want you to take it easy this month because it is Mercury retrograde and Mars retrograde. One of them's in your sign. I believe it's the Mercury one. So just a lot of Taurus might experience some tension or extra, bursts of anger. So just know that there is a cosmic influence for you on that. Just make sure you get your massages and your day's rest. Make sure you know, do what you love and whatever it is that makes you feel relaxed. So take it easy. Okay, so Taurus May. Let's see here. Okay, this wants to come out. All righty. Beautiful. Okay, so it does seem like a surprising month for you, and it's also very busy. So you have your first card here, body movement. Wonderful. Your second card, romantic partner. That's always exciting to see. And your third card, environmental awareness. Okay, so let's see here. And I know you guys have, I'm noticing the full moon on this card here. So a lot of feelings might come up to the surface, maybe with a loved one. Let's just see here. The full moon in May is on the 21st. So that's near the end of the month. And you have a new moon in your sign, Taurus, which is on the 6th of this month. So any projects you want to start, do it on the 6th of May. And anything you just want to take initiative, do it on that day. So it'll be a good day for you there. But it is a month where, look at all these people. There's a lot of people coming around you. You're being very social. For those of you who are working maybe in events, this card is calling to me for like an event planning kind of card, or maybe you have some sort of celebration you're attending, or you're a part of like a wedding, for example. Whatever it is, you're getting together with a bunch of people. It could be business meetings. It could even be, a reunion with your old schoolmates, with friends that you haven't seen a long time. But I would call this, the busy bee kind of month for a lot of you. You have a lot of things you have to attend. Um, for this, it could be a responsibility as well. So it's maybe family getting together, running around for that. It's just something maybe has thrown you off and you're all of a sudden really busy with something. So it could be that. I also see a strong circle of support around you. So if you've been a little stressed, make sure you don't try and tackle too many things by yourself. Make sure you get those strong family members, friendships, whatever it is, whoever you feel comfortable with, make sure you're calling them for help. So I know at times you want to take a lot of stuff on your shoulders and to do things your way, but in this time, I feel that it's best to call people that you trust and that support you in order to take charge with this project or situation you're in. So make sure you reach out, Taurus, for some help there. This is also a card for, body movement. This is very obvious. So for a lot of you, it could be physically getting out there and moving your body. Maybe during the winter season, you've been a bit, couch potato, or just, vegging out too much, eating out, maybe just sitting around too much. So this is a time if you'd like to join a gym membership, or maybe do something you love physically, like swimming, dancing, whatever that is. But I do see you celebrating for a lot of you because it's your birthday month. So really nice, guys. Okay, so this card here, Romantic partner. This is always something to get excited about. So it could be a lot of you are meeting somebody new that really stirs up something inside of you for this month. So a romantic partner. It doesn't have to be something that could be long term. For a lot of you, this could be your twin flame or soulmate coming in. It could even be a fun, flirty night out of dancing, and it's just something, really fun and exciting that inspires you. And maybe you've been feeling a little bit dull over the winter months, like, oh, I'm never going to meet somebody. And this is just a sign that comes in for the universe to let you know to have some faith and that there is someone out there for you and you can meet, you know, um, love at any time, at any place, and it could happen just anytime. So, for a lot of you who are single out there, just enjoy that time to do the things you love because you never know. You could be in a relationship tomorrow and your life's totally changed, and then you miss being single and the things you were doing single. So, if a lot of you have been complaining about that, just, take it easy and have faith that the universe will bring you that you're meant to. I do advise some caution because of the Mars retrograde, which is finishing in June, I believe. Yeah, so you might want to double check on that. But sometimes in the Mars retrograde, there are a lot of partners, and we could develop this love at first sight. So just take things as it comes. Don't get too excited there too, because something that starts quick as well could also fizzle out just as quickly. So just keep your eyes open. Just take things step by step. But for those of you who want to have fun, this is great. So for those of you in a relationship, this card is also saying you might be reawakening the passion that once existed with your partner. So May is definitely that time where you're feeling a little bit more enthusiastic and more creative, and you might be getting a lot of romantic, even sexual ideas. So this is great energy as well. So it's a revival of an existing partnership. Someone from your past as well could be returning. For a lot of you, especially Mars retrograde, it does bring in old flames. So make sure you really take the time to reflect, and it might be just in order to close the chapter for good. So it could be a closure happening with that specific person. Again, with Mercury retrograde and Mars retrograde, it's a time to really revise and do a little life review of where you've been, where you're coming from and where you want to go. So somebody might come in that you've been missing, and then you could be like, oh my God, what was I thinking type of thing. So yeah, it's a good month. Definitely a breakthrough month as well. But if you don't have any romance coming in, this is telling you to create it as well. Okay, guys? So, you're ruled by Venus. You love beautiful things, love, so just take that time to make that nice candlelight dinner for yourself. Wear some nice aroma, put incense in the house, create that romantic environment so you put out to the universe that that's what you want to attract in your life. So make sure you do that for yourself even, okay? Environmental awareness. This is a card that could be, it could even be like obvious, such as doing charity work. So being involved with your environment. You are an earth sign, so you do like, being humanitarian and helping people and the world that you live in, even animals. So maybe you've been thinking about getting involved in some sort of charity. You could be meeting someone, doing something that your soul feels aligned with as well. So pay attention to that. It could also be, your environmental awareness, just being around this and seeing body movement. A lot of you, I'm getting, be careful who you tell your secrets to. Maybe there's a friend that, I don't know, you shouldn't be having them, too much in your circle, or doing this whole, you like a guy and then you're bringing your friend along. So just be careful with that, because I'm seeing, it could turn to a lot of gossip and like flirty things. And especially if you're starting out with someone new, just be careful. Okay. So just take that time to date the person by yourself first before you introduce them. So That could be happening for you this month, especially because it's the time where everyone gets together, and it's the spring fever happening or whatever. So yeah, just so you avoid any drama and just too many people getting involved in your business regarding a partner, um, be careful with that. So it could even be careful with the partner for a lot of you that you meet. Just again, caution, Mars retrograde, Mercury retrograde. Just be careful there, okay? And this is also be careful, what you say this month and just spilling out too much. Just by seeing this woman here, she's covering her throat with the bird. So just, your communications, make sure you're firm. You're not saying too much, especially those in your work environment. Especially those who are interested in someone in their work environment. Be careful there, okay? So uh, don't say too much this month. That's what I advise to you. Be careful with any communications. So I hope you guys have a fun month. Wow, this was longer than I thought, but the message really had to be said to you. So for your birthday, especially, happy birthday, and you guys have an exciting, adventurous month.